Hello my beautiful buddies, welcome back to another fantastic video. It's a fantastic video for you in this video. You probably saw the title. Yes, I'm finally replacing this camera that I'm recording on right now with the Canon 4000D. So, you saw it earlier, let's get into it. So, in this box is the 4000D. So, let's pop it on the table, or let's unbox this part because we've got like tons of stuff in here that you don't need. Got paper, and then you get this big box. To be fair, it's been sat here for quite a while, so the bottom of the box is pretty damp. So you get this big box that comes with it. So this is the 4000D. Let's pop it on the table. So, here we are on my desk. Let's open up the Canon 4000D. So, it's been a while. This January, starting off fantastically with the 4000D. Let's get into the box. By the way, I already opened up the box to charge the battery for the camera. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess in here, since I've already opened it up to charge the battery for the camera, so I can do the review at the end of the video. So, this is the camera bag. It's a very small one. You've got a little pouch there, which of course is pretty decent. So, also when we go into there, you've got some space in here, which is pretty cool. You got a lot of stuff in this, and of course you got the strap for the camera, and also you do also have the strap for the bag, but of course I probably won't use that as much. But this is the strap for the camera, so get that out of the way, and you got the pockets for the SD cards. And so this is the strap for the bag itself. And then you've got an SD card as well. It's a 16GB one. But we'll get to that in a moment, because the 16GB SD card, let's talk about that. So we've got an extra SD card. We've got two compartments, as you can see in the bag. So let's go into the 16GB SD card. It's not too bad. Well, we've got an extra lot of storage, even though I bought like a 126 gigabyte one for my for the camera anyway. So you got two of the pouches for the SD cards, and you got the zipper up there for the charger, and it's a pretty decent bag to carry one camera in. So let's get to the camera itself. Well, since I'm currently using my main SD card to record this video, or what you're seeing at the moment, the 16GB will come in handy to show you what's on the camera. So let's get into the camera itself. As you can see, we got the charger, or the plug itself. Don't mind the shaking, I'll keep hitting the camera. So we've got the camera casing itself, where you plug in the battery. I forgot to put it back in the wrapper ring when I took it out to charge the battery. So we've got the lead. There's the battery. Like I said, I took it out of the wrapper ring so I can charge it. It's an LPE3 or an E10, which will come in handy so I can buy some new ones, buy some extra ones in the when I have the money. So this is the lens. I want to be really careful with this lens because I don't want to drop it. So this is the lens. It's an 18-5, of course. It's very decent. The chip works, which I'll show you in a moment. So I don't want to drop the lens. It's a pretty inexpensive lens, but the whole camera itself is pretty expensive, so I don't want to drop it. And yeah, so we've got the camera itself. I mean, to be fair, I have the full camera here. Been using it for a while, since from this box opening. It's pretty decent. And so back to the lens. Well, back to the camera body itself. So it's not bad. It's looking good. And of course, I took this piece from the Pentax NZ60, which is the same camera I also took the lens from, which I'll get to very soon. So let's pop the battery in. So this is the 512GB SD card that's currently in the camera. And let's have a look at the camera body. Now, there's a few things I want to talk about. So you got different sections. You can check the different LCD screens. It has several different functions, and they're not too bad. Of course, you can see what the camera sees here with the lens, and also you got the viewfinder, which I'm pretty sure you can't see through it anyway. So it's not a bad camera. Oh, by the way, just ignore this. This is usually what happens when the Canon PowerShot can't focus. For some strange reason, it does that. Top of the camera, you can see that top bit is, again, will be relevant in a future video where we talk about the Rode video mic, which is very soon will be box opening as well. So the top of the camera will be relevant in a future video because it will be back out. I mean, this section here, because that's where my mic will be for future episode or future video sections for the vlogs, will be added into that top bit for the microphone. So yeah, how you all doing? So leave a like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button, because there will be more videos on the channel very soon. This is the unboxing of my Canon 4000D and talking about it. So we have several things that I want to talk about as well. So of course you got the SD card in here, because it won't work without it, or it won't register what I need. So you've got several functions. You've got the portrait, landscape, sports, food, night portrait, and of course the video for the vlogs. And then you've got all the other sections as well. Now let's pop the lens on, because I want to show you something which will be also relevant in a future video about this camera. So as you can see what the lens sees and stuff like that. And yeah, I want to pop everything there. So the camera is pretty decent, and I'll use it for the vlogs. There will be a few videos coming very soon where it's been recorded with it. And this is the lens I'm talking about. This is a Pentax 28 to 90 Pentax lens. And I do have an adapter on it, which I bought. And yeah, there's another lens being used for the camera, and there's an issue with it at the moment, as the data on it is not correct. So I'm just showing you that it's a 2890 Pentax lens with an aperture of quite a bit. And I'm not going to put it in the camera, as I'm going to save that for a future video. But I just want to show you something in this little section. It's called a peripheral illuminator correct, and it tells you the name of the lens that's inside the camera, which this will become relevant in a future video about the Pentax lens, where we'll be changing that data using EOS utilities. So that will be a video coming soon on the channel, roughly around June. It's where that will be coming out. So stay tuned for that. Everything will be in the eye. So that is it for this fantastic video. I love it that the fact I now have my Canon 4000D to replace this camera. And yeah, it's pretty lightweight even with this lens. I'm pretty enjoying it. Now I've got 3 tripods, which I can make really great content. Of course, this will be the new vlogging camera, so this one won't really be doing many videos. So the next couple of videos that you will see on this channel will be recorded with this camera, including the vlogs. And yeah, not bad. Now, like I said, while I was talking, I said, oh, got this is my second lens. I added the thing so it can clip onto the Canon 4000D. Of course, this won't be a vlogging lens, it's more like a photo lens, since how the 2890 isn't very decent to make videos with. I mean, doing this far probably won't do too bad, but so far I've had an issue with this lens, is that it's not registering the actual lens itself. So I will be sorting that on EOS Utility. Now, that'll be a video coming up. If it's already up, it'll be in the description or in the eye. So, if you want to see more videos like this, you can check out the previous video where we opened up the Andoer mini tripod. And also the vlog's coming up after this for January. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.